Good afternoon. It's time for yet another late NFL Bucky's Mail Day. This is your host, Mike C., of course, as always, and the star of the show, once again, maybe not next time, no, it will be. The star of the show, it's Bucky. Say hi, Bucky. Bucky says hi. We had a little technical difficulty. We got to reshoot the film, or the video. I had it all done except for the very end, and my phone's been kind of acting up lately, and it cut in with a stupid commercial. So I thought, I'll just redo the whole thing. So, we're going to start with, we're going to change it up because I can't remember the exact order. Last week we had 15 viewers, which is very good for me. Got a late start like today. So 15 views, no comments, never get anything, which is fine. And so I only have 17 members, so 15 is pretty good. And this time of year, a lot of people are out doing stuff, and let's go sit home and watch YouTube videos. So 15 is very good. We'll see if we can get that next week. I doubt it. We'll see because it's such a late start. And hopefully this one doesn't get messed up like the last one. We're going to start with the Lions. Not much news. It's kind of a dead period. There's still free agents out there and players available that the Lions could trade for and or sign. But it's just not a lot of activity going on. Training camp starts in a little while. Hopefully things will pick up. I'll be players that will be cut. And I think the Lions will make at least one or two moves, kind of shore up a few areas, and during training camp. So hopefully we'll get some more information there. First of all, Bucky, what in the world do you have in front of you? Bucky's got two cards, and not really cards, they're pictures. And I'm going to redo one side of my room. I had them in plastic sheets that I keep cards in, and I found different, photos that I liked, and I tore it all down. Just going to do, block sets. I don't think I'm going to put any in the sleeves. First of all, it gets expensive, and it's just not that important, not necessary. So we're just going to put them on just like that. So this one here is a representation of a card set that I bought years ago. And it was a very good one, and so I had put that up, just, give credit for that, because it was a very good set, and I showed a lot of cards from that set years ago. And this one was just, one of the current ones. They're mixing old Batman with new ones, and very cool. The movie The Flash really took a nosedive the second week, and I don't know if it's going to make any money. But I enjoyed it, like I mentioned in the previous videos. They could have a few more cameos. I guess they tried. It would have been cool if they could have got like Heath Ledger, just a video clip or something in there. Because apparently it's the end of the DC universe as we know it. They'll reboot it, of course, which is a good thing in some ways, because they get new characters in there and new actors that can play it. So that's cool. And so we'll see what happens there. I forgot his name now. Oh, Christian Bale was offered to make a cameo, and this one he turned it down. So I won't spoil who did show up at the end of the Flash, case you haven't seen it yet. I enjoyed it, and I'm contemplating getting when the movie comes out. I'm kind of tossing it back and forth. I probably will just for the Michael Keaton entry into it, but we'll see. I'm not going to go too crazy over it, but I probably will, so I'll let you know. Speaking of let you know, not much going on in, I've already mentioned the Lions. In baseball, the Reds, they lost a series to the Braves, 2-3. The first game was 11-10. The Reds won, and I guess people are calling it the game of the year. Of course, it wasn't on TV because there's an East Coast bias, and they were in Cincinnati, so I'm not going to show Midwestern teams. But it sounded like it was a very good game. My brother texted me back and forth with highlights and comments and things like that, so that was fun. So congratulations to the Braves. They won 2 out of 3. And the Reds, I think, are still in first place. Still have a winning record, so hopefully they won't go into a big slide now. Um, they can get back on the winning, get after Schneid, and get back on the winning track and get that win streak back going. That was a terrible sentence. Hockey, the draft is coming up very quickly in a few days. No changes as far as I know. I've seen a few draft scenarios and trades. I don't think that's going to happen. The Hawks, rebuilding and the perfect opportunity for them. They have 2 picks in the first round, and I guess quite a few others, later on. I won't watch the whole thing. I'll watch some of the first round, probably up to the Hawks, the second pick in the first. I think it's 19, I believe. But it'll be something different. I've watched the draft before. You don't know any of the players. I sure as hell don't. Some people might, but I'm not that, hardcore of a hockey guy to know the future draft picks of the, Canadians or something. I don't know, but it'll be fun. It'll be something different. That's about it for as far as the sports teams. So we had 15 viewers last week, so that's pretty good. It's going to be late before I get this one out, so it's going to be tough to get 15 next week. The weather's been nice. It's been 90s, upper 80s today. Went for a walk already. A little under the weather. Something I ate didn't quite agree with me, so we had a little trouble this morning. It's gotten better, but 4th of July is coming up, and I would wish everybody a happy 4th. Be safe. Don't be stupid. Be very careful. Go to picnics and parades, all that fun stuff. If you're going to shoot fireworks, just be very careful, people. Especially here, because it's been very dry, so you don't want any, fires or mishaps. You don't want fingers blown off. That's not fun. So I think that's about it. It was only 7 minutes. Wow, the last one was longer. See, hockey, baseball, football, not too much else. We probably going to get our football magazine this week. We tried last week. They just didn't have it. They're going to go to Barnes & Noble probably this weekend, and they should have it. And so that should be the prop next week, but we'll see. I won't say I'm running out of options, but, why is there a Batman on this, late June? But I thought, well, cause I said I'm redoing my whole side of the wall, so I thought, well, use what you got. That's one of my mottos. So I think that's about it, Bucky. I'm not going to, just drag on here. So, for Mike C, and of course, Star Show, it's Bucky. Say bye, Bucky. Bucky says bye. And take care, everybody. Tell someone you love them. Be safe, be kind, and be kind to your pets, because they're very, very special. All right, bye now.